Hello everyone, this is Passing Shots again. I had to do another video about junior tennis. Now, I haven't really followed junior tennis probably since I played over, 35 years ago. But it appears to me that American tennis will be on the rise in the next year or two. There are some young guns on the junior boys, junior boys, who I see really having the potential to make a dent in the men's game. You all remember last year around this time I did a video on Francis Tiafoe, who is actually from this area, the DMV, Washington DC. Well, he recently turned pro in April, and for the past couple months, he's had a great year on the Challenger Tour and has qualified for the French Open. He's 17. There is another young man from this area who has done excellent on the junior circuit, Mmoh. I hope I'm saying your name right, Mike. But I've looked at this young man on the internet. I've seen him play. He has a tremendous serve. Another young person I see moving forward and doing something for American men's tennis. Then we have Fritz. I just learned about this young man. I know these kids have probably been around for years, but I've never really followed junior tennis like that. This is a tall kid with a booming serve, hitting them well in the 130s. The upper 130s at that. I think he won the Easter Bowl this year. I'm not sure. But these young guys are doing it, man. I'm looking at their game, and once they get the experience, build up a little bit, because they're still growing, and that's scary. I think Mmoh is 6'2", maybe. I don't know how tall Fritz is, but he's a big kid, a tall kid. Kind of puts you in the mind of John Isner in terms of his frame. But men's tennis is looking promising. I'm hoping Francis can do well at the French Open. He's done exceptionally well on the clay courts this season. And even though this young man is not from the United States, he's from Russia. I think his name is Andrey Rublev. 17 years old, and has been winning matches on the Pro Tour. He beat Fidasco. And I guess he'll be in the French Open. I'm not quite sure. I haven't been following him as closely, but I think he's the top junior player now, and he may be the one to beat on the junior circuit. I did see him. I looked at a match on the internet where he and Michael played last year. I think it was a tournament in Mexico, and Michael beat him, but I think they played this year in some other tournament, and Andre beat him. But it's just exciting. I can't believe I'm following junior tennis. I don't know too much about what's going on in the college. Maybe some of y'all can post a comment of some other players for me to watch, but I'm sure that there are some college players out there that are doing it. We got, Johnny Sock, Jack Sock. I hope I got your name right. Jack Sock, Steve Johnson. I know I'm missing some. These American tennis players are coming up. So I am very excited. I'm very excited. And I'm looking forward to see how these guys do, particularly these junior tennis players, Francis, Michael, and Steve. I'm sorry, Taylor, Fritz. I'm looking to see how these guys do, if they can make that transition from junior tennis to the pros. I mean, we know how some people do exceptionally well in the juniors and for some reason can't take it to that next level. But I'm sure one of these three, if not all of them, would definitely put a dent in the men's game. So look out for these cats. Francis Tiafoe, Michael Mmoh, and Taylor Fritz. And I also like Andrey Rublev's game. I can't get his name right. But anyhow, talk with you all later. Had to put those cats on blast because they had some wonderful games. Take it easy. Peace.